The first whisper came from the forgotten fringes of the solar system, a blip on a deep space observatory feed. Dr. Anya Petrova, a woman with eyes as deep and cold as the cosmos itself, noticed it first. A faint distortion in the gravitational lensing, a wobble that shouldn't be there. Days of frantic observations confirmed the unthinkable. A rogue planet, a celestial nomad the size of Neptune, was hurtling towards our solar system. They named it Moros, after the ancient Greek personification of impending doom. Moros was shrouded in perpetual twilight, its surface a canvas of swirling bioluminescent storms that pulsed with an unnatural rhythm. As it drew closer, the effects became undeniable. Pluto's orbit warped, its once proud ice volcanoes sputtering and dying. Uranus moons went rogue, pulled this way and that by Moros' unseen hand. Here on Earth, the unease settled in our bones. Animals grew restless, their migration patterns thrown into chaos. The very air vibrated with an oppressive silence. News feeds were a cacophony of denial, religious fervor, and apocalyptic pronouncements. But the scientists, their faces etched with grim certainty, knew the truth. Moros wouldn't collide. It would pass us by, close enough for its unimaginable gravity to rip our solar system apart. Planetary orbits would decay, celestial bodies flung into a chaotic ballet of destruction. The final days were a blur of frantic preparations and tearful goodbyes. Governments crumbled, replaced by a desperate scramble for survival. The wealthy built shelters deep underground, clinging to the delusion of escape. But Anya, staring at the ever-growing Moros on her screen, knew there was no escape. We were all passengers on a doomed ship, hurtling towards an unseen oblivion. The day Moros arrived dawned an unnatural blood red. The familiar constellations were warped, replaced by a grotesque celestial dance. Tides rose impossibly high, swallowing entire cities in a silent, vengeful embrace. Anya watched detached as the familiar blue marble in her monitor began to shudder. Mountains crumbled, tsunamis swallowed continents. Then, with a sickening lurch, the Earth itself began to tear apart. The last image on Anya's screen wasn't fire or fury, but a grotesque silhouette of Moros, its bioluminescent storms swirling with a chilling, alien intelligence. It seemed to pause as if observing the destruction it had wrought, before continuing its lonely journey through the endless black. Anya closed her eyes, a single tear tracing a cold path down her cheek. In the vast emptiness of space, humanity's scream was a sound unheard.